Hey everybody, it's Brad at Dayport Brothers LLC out in Versailles, Ohio. Going to do another walk around video followed by an operational video on this 1980 Cat D6D that came in and we are putting up for sale. Like always, I'll walk around, I'll talk about the features and functions, I'll get up close to everything, I'll show you everything I see, tell you everything that I know, and then of course we'll fire it up, run it through its paces, show you the play up in the pins, show you the hydraulics are strong, show you that it tracks nice and straight, turns strong to both directions, lets you hear the engine. As always, if you are in the market for a used dozer, a used piece of construction equipment, or a used piece of ag equipment, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. Your likes and subscriptions help other people find our videos and find our machines, and we truly, truly do appreciate it. All right, like I said, this one's a 1980 Cat D6D. We just took this one in on trade. I'll get up close to everything, show you everything. This one is cab with heat. It's got a 10-foot 3-inch wide blade with tilt. 22-inch pads, 31,400 pound operating weight, PowerShift, 9,255 hours on an operating hour meter. Cranks up, runs good, it starts right up. The engine sounds great. I will show you when we do the operational video. Probably the worst thing is there is play up here in all these pins on the blade. That's probably the worst part of the machine. There's definitely play in everything up here. We'll show you that in the operational video. Very straight machine, and like I said, it does crank up and run good. Actually has a pretty decent undercarriage. As I get up close to that here, I'll show you that. They replaced the rails, the rollers, and the sprockets roughly 600 hours ago. They did reuse the pads, so you'll see the pads are starting to roll off here on the edges, and the grousers are getting a little wore down. There's some life left. The back of the pads are starting to get a little bit of a wave to them, but they, as you see here, the rails are in really good shape. Sprockets have lots of life left in them. And the pins and everything, like I said, barely just starting to get just a tiny little bit of a flat edge. Definitely life left there. And they said they replaced the rollers as well. Everything out here is good on this, nice and straight here. Little bit of rust through here on this panel, but pretty darn straight as far as that goes. Coming around to the back, everything's pretty straight up there. Down here to the drawbar. This back end's pretty straight. Coming around on this side. Again, this panel's got a little bit of rust through here. Undercarriage, same on this side as is the other side. Take a look up here at the blade. I do not see any patching or anything on the blade. That's actually pretty darn straight. Cutting edge is pretty good, but there's no patches anywhere on the blade. Up here in the front, that pretty doggone straight up here. A little bit of a spot there where it's been patched up a little bit in that section there. Corners are good here. We'll get up and take a close look at the engine. As you can see here, nice and dry. You'll hear it here in a little bit. It runs good. I don't see any oil or diesel running down the side of the block here. Go take a look on the other side. Again, this side seems nice and dry. I don't see any oil or Diesel running down right here anyway. A little bit of moisture right there. A little dirt. A little bit of rust there on that little cover. Take a look at the cab. I do think, let's see, there's a crack in this glass. All the glass is here, but there are, I think, 2 or 3 pieces that have little spider web cracks through them. Here's one. That one seems good. That back one seems good. Take a look up here. In here, looks like, I'm sure at some point they've replaced the seat and they've added a different style armrest. The original ones there are pretty well gone. Lower cushion has a little bit of a hole in it right there, and a couple little small spots where it's starting to get a little wore through. Back part of the cushion's pretty good. These armrests here are starting to get a little wore as well. But that window there on the other door has a couple little spiderweb cracks through it. Front windshield looks good. Side glass is good on both sides. Your gauges, like I said, the hour meter does work. It starts up really good. Power shift here. Does have the decelerator pedal. Alright, like I said, this one's a 1980 D6D. There's a bunch of photos on our website. That is down below in the description. If you have any questions, comment down below. We'll try to answer them for you. We'll fire it up and get right into an operational video.